Hi guys, it's Mino and welcome back to another episode on the channel. We are back on the Hypixel Skyblock servers if you do want to come and join us. Hope you are doing well and keeping safe. And today guys, we're back with another exciting episode. Today guys, I'm going to be showing you a very amazing thing that I was given in one of my live streams. If you guys have not checked out, I've been doing live streams once a week at the moment. They are normally on a Thursday with the uploads on the Saturday. I just wanted to apologize for not doing a live stream upload last week. I was away, so did not get it uploaded, so I apologise for that. We are back to normal as for the foreseeable future. But yeah, we're going to be showing you how amazing. If you guys have seen from the title already, we got an amazing luck and help. One of you guys who I don't know if you subscribed, but there was a guy who was part of the live stream, the last one we did, where we were doing a load of dungeon work, and he gifted us an amazing set of gear. As you can see, he gifted us some Shadow Assassin helmet, legs and boots, and of course the pure zombie knight chestplate. If you guys don't know, with this set, if you mix this in, it makes it pretty strong because this costs a whole lot more than these other pieces put together. These aren't, they're like one or two, maybe three each, so they are within my buying capacity. But the benefit of these few guys that helped me out in the last live stream, if you're seeing today's episode, is they helped me through the first few floors. They got me all the way up to floor 5. I have to admit, I wasn't doing a lot. I was just trying to hit the markers, but now I can do floor 5 and have better gear. So the joy is that I can do and produce better content for you guys and hopefully work our way up to the catacombs much faster. So I hugely appreciate that. But today guys, we're going to be finishing off this set today. I know I said I got this for free. Well, I did. I get this set for free, but I do want to finish off this chest plate and then of course finish off getting all the enchants on here. Again, it all sorted. Shadow Assassin is an amazing piece of gear to get. And we're going to finish it off. So this is a zombie knight chest plate, very good to have if this is all you want, because these will cost you probably less than 15 mil. The chest plate is costing about 22 mil. So we're going to head over to the hub, grab our money, and then buy the final part of our gear. So today's got a bit more of an exciting episode, just something I wanted to show you before the next stream. So you'll be seeing this after my latest stream. But we're going to grab hold of our cash, and we've got ourselves 27.5 million, which is quite a lot for our little island. And we're going to come over, and fingers crossed it's kept me on my page. Nice. And we're going to have to go along quite a few pages. As you can see, boots originally are coming in quite cheap. So what page are we on? 4. So boots are coming in probably under 2 mil. Helmets are coming at similar price, and then you'll see leggings will come in a second. Legs are coming in, I think probably 6-5 mil, so well within our buying power. So I hugely appreciate being gifted the full set. But let me just make sure I've got the lowest chest plate. Where are we on? Page 23, page 24. So we've got 2169. There's none on 23. So Shadow Assassin, very basic, just Shadow Assassin gear. Don't think any of these have got anything on. Oh, some of these have got some stars on. And don't know why that's a high level. So they're all basic gear. That's got a star on it, and this has been upgraded to a legendary dungeon chestplate. I believe I can still use this, and it's got 2 stars, and it's 22 mil. I don't see why I couldn't use this piece of gear, just as legendary dungeon chestplate. So fingers crossed I can still use it. So that's going to cost us 22.3 mil. It's got 2 stars on, and it's got whatever that is, made it a legendary dungeon chestplate. So we're going to buy it in 3, 2, 1, bang, and there we go, and boom, and bang. There we go. So we bought ourselves the chestplate just there, like that. I don't know what the little star thing is at the top left-hand corner, but it made it a legendary piece anyway, and we got 2 stars on it, which means we don't have to level that up. So we're going to head back now and chuck all of our gear on just to see what it looks like. So we spent just over the amount we wanted, just about similar price anyway. It's always good. There's probably a few better pieces out there as well, but it's always good to check around the lowest prices to see if there is anything. So we are going to take these off on here and chuck this all on here. So as you can see, this is our full Shadow Assassin gear. It looks absolutely insane. Now we look like some of the mid-game or maybe late-game players, but this looks awesome. The gear looks sick, and of course I haven't got any enchants on it. Of course this piece, we've got that little star. I don't know what that does. I don't know if it's a reforge or not. I know the best reforge is the legendary one. No, ancient, I believe, actually. But I need to put some enchants on this, of course. Get protection, get some growth on it, and a few other things. But yeah, this gear is pretty sick. Of course, I need to star it all as well. I don't know what it uses for the stars, so I definitely need to check that out. As you can see, this is our full set. But yeah, we're going to work our way through getting a few enchants on it. If you guys remember from our dragon set, which should be saved over here somewhere. Let me find it. As you can see, Shadow Assassin is currently on. I don't actually know where my dragon gear is gone. There's part of it. There it is. There's the boots. As you can see, we've got Depth Strider, Feather Falling, which we can put Feather Falling 10 on. Growth 5, Protection 5. I know there's higher growth, which we definitely will add. Rejuvenate 5 is another one we want to throw on. And of course, Respiration, Aqua Affinity on the helmet. So these are all the things we're going to throw onto our gear right now to add some power and pizzazz to our gear, which is going to be amazing. And hopefully we've got enough enchantment bottles, which we might not have because I think I accidentally put them all on. So we're going to have to go and buy some of them, which luckily we have enough money for. But look, firstly, we're going to chuck on some basic enchants, and I accidentally put the helmet on, which I wasn't meant to do. So we're going to click onto here. And we're going to go through and we're going to basically apply our protection. We're going to apply everything on. And I'll get back to you guys when I've got all the gear sorted, done all the enchants, and then maybe go and reforge it and see what else things we can chuck on just to add a bit more power to our gear. We have got ourselves through all of our enchanting of our gear, which is quite nice to see. And we're also going to just finish off putting our first ever Supreme enchant on here. As you can see, we're going to chuck on Feather Falling 10. Supreme is a top level of some books. I know you can get it in a few of the other books. I know Infinite Quiver we have it, and of course with Feather Falling on here, which would be quite cool. So we're going to click on here. I believe it doesn't do anything major to the boots. So 127 experience, bang, like that. We now have our full set of gear, which is quite awesome to see. As you can see, I think it already had Depth Strider on, as you can see at the top anyway. But as you can see, this is all the gear we've got, looking awesome. We're going to head over to, actually, what I'm going to do first, I'm going to chuck the gear on, just see what that gives us for our stats. So I'm going to hold our rose in our hand and go over to here. As you can see, we have speed of 284, a crit chance of 76%, we have a crit damage of 334%, HP is 118, we've got 118, 1800, we've got strength of 523, so pretty good stats compared to what we had in our other stuff, but luckily we're going to go and get reforged now. So I'm going to head over to the area where we get our reforges done. Based on a little bit of research I've been doing, I found a lot of the ancient gear, the ancient assassin gear has Shadow Assassin gear has ancient on, and ancient comes from the precursor gear, so this is an ancient reforge, and of course you can see you need mining skill level 30, which we luckily have, if I can jump onto it. As you can see on here, we go to skills, we have mining 36, if my Roman numerals are correct. Yes, it is 36, so we can apply the ancient. As you can see, precursor gear reforge we can apply. I think that may be one of the last reforges we need to apply it, which is quite cool. So yeah, we have the highest reforge besides the Wither Blood, Golden Ball and Amber Material, but I don't know what they do. And these cost about 1800k each. That's just coming a lot cheaper. I don't know why. But we're going to buy basically each one of these. So we're going to buy that one. And there was an error, as there always is when you're buying from AH. 750. Error. This is going well. Let's see if we can actually buy any of them. 950 and it comes to a mil. So it's going to cost about 4 mil, I think, to chuck these all on. See if we can actually buy one. We've got ourselves one. Oh, okay. Precursor stuff's coming suddenly a lot cheaper. Or not. I can't figure out why we can't buy anything. Obviously, there's suddenly a run on precursor gears. Okay, we got one for 400k. Don't know how we got that. But you can buy them. I don't know why this happens. But we're just going to buy. Okay, we've got three. So we've got one for like 900k. We've got one for 400k, one for 550. Can't buy that one. Okay, we have three at least. So we're going to give the AH a second to calm down. I'm going to come over to the anvil, which we can chuck our, not this one. I'm not sure which anvil it is. There's an anvil which we can chuck our gear on. I think there's one in the dungeons, which is this way. Where is it? Let's try going fast travel, dungeon hub. One of these guys can do it. Blacksmith. Advanced reforging. that guy, and that guy. Nice. So Ancient Shadow Assassin chestplate. That is what we want. The bonus down here, so we get 1+ crit damage per Cascoon's level, which hopefully will level up eventually. As you can see, it has pretty nice stats overall. A 41, so we had 16% crit damage, 12% crit chance, which is very good. And then a few other bits and bobs. Of course, we need to might add Thorns back on later on, and we definitely are going to add on our Rejuvenate when we get around to doing that. So we're going to cost 50k to get that sorted. So that gear is sorted like that. Then we're going to work ourselves down the gear. So we're going to put the helmet on, and we need to put the legs on, keep the chest plate on. So come over to here and click on this guy. So we've got that and that. Nicely done. And then put that with the legs. And all we need now is to put the... Oh, there it is. Put the boots on. So we've got Ancient on all 3 of the pieces. And we now just need to get to the boots. So we need to go back over to the hub. Fingers crossed the AH has fixed itself a bit better, because I don't know why it was glitching out. If anyone knows why it does that, please let me know. But we're going to jump over here and put on 600k. We can buy that, and it's not working. Obviously, people are in need of precursor gears. But as you can see, the prices fluctuate quite a lot, so do not hesitate to grab a lot cheaper piece of gear, basically, because it obviously comes in cheap. As you can see, we spent quite a lot of money today, but that's okay. This is a good investment for the future, because we've now got ourselves full Ancient Shadow Assassin gear, which is amazing. And just to finish it off, I wanted to double check to see what essence crafting we need for our Shadow Assassin. So to get at least 1 star, it's going to cost us Wither Essence. So I have no idea how much Wither Essence I have, so I'm going to hit tab. And it says Wither Essence at 440. So I think we can probably put a few stars on our gear. So what we're going to do is start with the legs. And we're going to get 30 for that. Perfect. So we've got 1 star on there. If you guys don't know, the stars are really, really good, because as you can see, it adds 1 star, which grants an additional 10% stat boost while in dungeons. This is what can make your dungeon gear super, super OP, and it really helps. And of course, you pick up all of your essence whilst playing the dungeons, so I definitely recommend doing that. So at the moment, this is a 2 star. By doing this to a 3 star, it's going to cost us 150. I have no idea how much essence I have left. It's probably worth getting that to 3, just due to what the chest plate holds in value. And let me just double check how much I have left. So I've got 365, so we can definitely use that as our... we can definitely put this to 3, why not, just because we can boost it up. And then we've got a little bit left to chuck on the rest of these. So can we put 60 on here? Yes, we can. And the helmet needs 50. Oh, we can get that done. And I wonder if we can finish off the boots as well. Oh, nice, we can get the boots done as well. So we've got a little bit done everywhere. 55 is left. I'm not sure which other ones not got. Need one. This will need. That'll need 100, so can't do that. And the legs, boots will need 100, so we can't do any left of them. But as you can see, that is our full gear done. Of course, when it's not, when we're in dungeons, we'll of course have high stats, and I'll be able to move a little bit faster. But today, guys, that is going to be it for today's episode. As you can see, we've got ourselves our full Shadow Assassin gear with our Ancient on. We've got 2 stars and 3 stars on the chest plate, which is everything we wanted. And as you can see, if we go over to our stats, over to the side right here, we have now got 100% crit damage. We've got 419% crit damage, and 100% crit chance, and all of the rest of our stats are looking pretty good at the moment in time. Of course, the speed was wrong when I said it before, but yes, that is going to be it for today's episode. We're going to add a few more things as we go along, of course, to make our gear even better, save up our money, because we definitely need to recoup after that big 24 mil spend. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Like I said, episodes will be back on each Saturday, and of course on the during the week we'll be doing streams, maybe twice a week if I can fit them in. But guys, thank you so much for watching today's episode. Please like, comment and subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next episode. See ya!